Welcome to 12-Minute Talks, where important information is shared in a short time period. Learn from other business owners, entrepreneurs, and experts about what they do to help you find solutions to everyday topics in 12 minutes or less. Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of the 12-Minute Talks podcast, where important information is shared in a short time period. Today, we have with us Patty Ferreira. She's what you get when you mix a life coach, business development expert with a Latina boss lady. And she's the owner of Divine Boss Lady Coach here out of Miami, Florida. Patty, thank you so much for being on today.
Thank you, Lorena, for having me. I'm super excited about chatting with you.
Awesome. I can't wait. So let's get the listeners to know a little bit more about you and what got you started in this industry.
Wonderful. So I am originally an executive corporate woman that went through life really seeking accolades and creating opportunities to achieve in corporate America. So I did a lot of marketing and branding and sales development and business development. So that is pretty much my background in what I've done.
So you went from the corporate world to having your own business. And that's a journey that you see very often, especially with women, right? I've noticed that they get tired of the corporate lifestyle of achieving things and having this new title. And that's good for a little bit, but sometimes it fades away, right?
Yes, that's exactly what happened for me. I felt like I had achieved all the things that society had told me were important, and I still felt like something was missing. I still felt that I could do so much more and be so much more, and I still felt like I wasn't fulfilled. So I chose to seek a much more fulfilling career in life coaching and in focusing on helping women, because I wanted to help women that were also feeling the same way that I felt.
Yeah, and there's a lot of women out there that are feeling like that, right? And so how did you get into life coaching? Because I feel that's very popular nowadays. Did you know somebody that was a life coach, or you just looked it up online? How did that come about?
No, for me, life coaching was a very awakening experience. For a very long time, I was a caregiver for my mother. My mother dealt with breast cancer, and then it turned into metastatic breast cancer. And when my mom passed from breast cancer, I had like an identity crisis. I started to ask questions to myself about how I was living my life. I started to see that I had spent so much time and energy in seeking out material things, or seeking out, all the things that we look for, the house, the car, the shoes, all the things that we spend our time focused on. And I wasn't feeling fulfilled. So through that process and in that loss of my mother was that I decided that I wanted to turn my life into a life of service, where I could give back, where I could contribute to other people's lives. I took my expertise around business development, and I started to take courses and certifications and focus on helping other women to build successful businesses. And through that, I became a business coach, a business development coach for entrepreneurs. And also, it kind of comes together, right? The life coaching comes hand in hand, because when you're helping women to build their business, you're able to tap into their limitations. And it's usually things that are much more deeper than just the business conversation. So that's why I am a business and life coach.
Okay, wow. That's very interesting how you were able to turn, something so sad, I guess, as your mom passing away, into self-discovery, and then turning that into a successful business where you help other women achieve more. That's great.
Yeah. That, to me, it ended up being a blessing. I tell people that my mother's passing saved my life.
Wow. Yeah, if not, you probably would have been in that rat race a lot longer,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Patty, tell me, how is it that you help other women? You talked a little bit about the business development. Do you do any sort of live events, or do you work with people one-on-one? How do you manage that side of your business?
Yeah, so I do the one-on-one coaching, I do group coaching, and the way
Mm-hmm.
that people typically start off working with me is by getting to know and trust me in workshops that I do. I put together full day workshops or full day events where I bring women together so that they could find ways in which they can evolve. I help inspire them so that they can tap into their passion and purpose. And
Mm-hmm.
I have an event coming up, by the way. I have an event called Beloved Boss Lady Live.
Okay.
So it's a celebration of the unstoppable woman. And this is an
Mm-hmm.
event for women that have achieved a certain level of success and are looking to tap into an even higher level. These are women that, if you're a woman that believes that you can be more and do more and you're seeking guidance as to how, and you want to connect with other women that are like-minded or would like some inspiration from women that have walked in your shoes, this is
Mm-hmm.
the event. It's called Beloved Boss Lady Live. We have the event on September 28th, so it's an upcoming event. It's going to be
Mm-hmm.
amazing. It's going to be in La Jolla Banquet Hall, which is in Coral Gables, and we're going to be
Mm-hmm.
there, from 9 to 6 on Saturday. And we are going to have a blast because the idea of this event is not only to make it the typical conference. Women are going to be able to see other panelists, which I call confessions of a boss lady. There other women will have truth-telling conversations about
Uh-huh.
their past. We're going to have breakout sessions where you're going to be able to learn about different tools and different ways in which you can build your business and also build
Mm-hmm.
yourself. And we're going to have so many amazing surprises there. There's going to be masterminding and a lot of surprises. So I love allowing women to come in contact with my work through these workshops.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's definitely a great way, live and direct, no? So, Patty, tell me, how can people reach out to you if they want to learn more from you?
So you can go to my website, which is divinebosslady.com.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can reach out to me at Patty at Divine Boss Lady. And you can also find me on social media as Boss Lady Coach. And I'm
Okay.
sure you're going to share some links about me, and I'd love to connect. One of the things that I could offer your viewers is if they're interested in having a Get Unstuck call, I can offer them a free strategy conversation about where they're at. And it's
Mm-hmm.
an opportunity for them to share with me what are the concerns or the desires, the vision that they have in their business. And in that call, I promise to serve you powerfully with maybe some ideas as to how you could expand
Mm-hmm.
yourself and your business, or some blind spots about what may be holding you back. So that's a great opportunity, and I'm happy to offer that to your listeners.
Fantastic. So all of those links, as always, will be down below in the description, as well as where they can buy tickets for the upcoming event on September 28th.
Yes,
Great.
I'd love to see you
Mm-hmm.
there.
So Patty, my last question, I guess, would be, what's one productivity tip you can give our listeners today?
So for me, the most powerful tip that I could give is to allow yourself and give yourself permission to take imperfect action. Done is better than perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are stuck in trying to get things done or trying to make sure that it's perfect, I would invite you to consider just taking imperfect action, putting it out there in the best capacity that you can
Mm-hmm.
from a place of excellence and not trying to be perfect in others' views, and that will allow you to be very productive. Because a lot of times as boss ladies, we get stuck in the making it perfect, making it right, rather than just putting it out there and allowing it to move forward, right? And to get into action.
Yeah, people get stuck in the analysis paralysis, as I call it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Awesome. And Patty, it's been great having you on the show. I just wanted to quickly introduce myself for those of you who might not know who I am. My name is Lorena Tomasini, and I'm the owner of MALM, Life and Health Insurance Agency. I work together with my mom. We help families and business owners with their financial protection needs, all done digitally over the phone or the computer. Patty, it's been great having you on the 12-Minute Talks podcast. Is there anything else you would like to leave our listeners with?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you, Lorena, for allowing me to come on and chat with you. And I would just invite the listeners to continue to follow your dream and, reach out to me if you'd like to have a conversation. I'm here to support and to serve. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for listening to this podcast and hope you will listen to the next one. I'm Lorena Tomasini, and you can contact me via email life@malmins.com. Make it a great day.